This is for my ninjas! Real ninjas! Let's go! Magic, magic ninjas, what? Magic ninjas, what? I'm a ninja, black suit, kicking, ninjutsu, what? Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja!
Get wild in this motherfucker. One time if you out of your mind. Hold up. One time if you out of your mind.
Welcome to 3 days of non-stop gaming action at this year's Dark Carnival Games Con, happening in Kush-friendly Denver, Colorado. Do you have what it takes to become the world champion of Into the Echo Side? How about Quest for Shangri-La, Juggalos Against Sanity, ICP's Backyard Wrestling video game, or Morton's List? Or would you rather check out hundreds of other gaming events that cover everything from Battleship to Magic the Gathering? DCG offers an enormous games library to play any game you want, including giant games such as Jenga, chess, or checkers. Try your luck at Big Baby Chips Casino featuring craps, roulette, blackjack, and more. Also, witness the debut of the Oracle of the Three Rings Echo Side expansion. Game it up at the Free Play Arcade and enter the various video game tournaments. Pummel your friends in gladiatorial combat. Also, check out the dope flicks in the movie tent. Devastating role-playing events, larger-than-life game shows, Texas Hold'em tournaments, contests, and the DCG auction. Don't forget about autograph signing with your favorite psychopathic artists, seminars, Full-orama, a giant obstacle course, an adult-sized bouncy house, and so much more. Then each night gets schooled by the concerts featuring Scum, MC Lars, DJ Clay, Big Hoodoo, Ouija, Light, Froggy Fresh, Max 7, Shaggy 2 Dope, and Insane Clown Posse's special set, The Dark Carnival Show. Don't sleep on this epic gaming con of freshness, guaranteed to take your karma into the stratosphere and beyond. It's the Dark Carnival Games Con, for Juggalos by Juggalos.
What up? Little skippage, you know. We're back, man. It's been what? I just checked my message. I messaged.
Was it August for Blade? Yeah,
no,
it was Attack of the Ninja Show.
No, I messaged. Was it?
Yeah, it was Attack of the Ninja Show. Yeah, because remember we did Light right before the Gathering.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Now we're back in this motherfucker. So it's been a long motherfucking time. But
yeah, we're back.
We are back. We're back with fucking Rude Boy and DJ Carlito.
And all the motherfucking Dark Carnival con workers, which is all juggalos, who are taking their time, who are flying, who are riding the back of a fucking trunk, or doing all they can for free, probably, not getting paid, for all y'all entertainment.
Yeah, or if they are getting paid, it's
that's why I fuck with this event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I found out about it. I seen it. I mean, I can't really go. I'm gonna go last year, and now I got a baby. There's no way going. You know what I mean, you gotta pick your battles. I'm going to the Gathering now.
Yeah, I'd go to the Gathering over the GameCon.
Yeah, I just.
But it still sounds
I mean,
right.
Denver though is like fucking. I wish.
Yeah,
Denver, bro.
It's just super fucking far.
Marijuana out there.
But
yeah, it's for juggalos by juggalos. You know what I mean? It's like that's what I love about it. It's like fueled by juggalos. Like every corner you look at, it's a juggalo running it. It's not. You know what I mean? Some random fuckhead.
Yeah, this way, like, you know, a lot of the times it's, you know, now you're going to be able to ask them, like, oh, how do you play this?
Yeah,
it's going to be a juggalo game.
Yeah, it's your homie. It's like, yo.
Yeah, and then, you know, they'll understand. So that'll be that's what's going to be dope about it. It was dope last year, I heard. You know, we had some live feed on it. And
yeah, we'll have plenty of people coming in and calling who've been there.
Yeah,
I mean?
John Paul last year was running that wrestling ring.
Yeah.
Which is cool. They have that free arcade machine whole area, which is fucking fresh.
I mean, I've seen all the pictures and everything, but something about scrubs and trikes. Yeah, I mean, that's like, I think that like overshadowed everything. But everybody who went said it was fresh and they had a real good time, you know?
Yeah. Hopefully they'll bring it a little closer than Denver. I guess that was their way of making up for not being able to have the gathering in Denver. They were like, fuck, we'll have the GameCon there.
Yeah, try to do something out there.
Yeah.
It was Oklahoma. I mean, that was all right. I mean,
it was cool.
I can't buy water. I was fine. Like, I didn't run into all the problems with, you know what I mean?
I say it was, you know, I mean, I know we touched on it before, but I know it was cool there, but it sucked at the same time because I did watch people get, like, you know, bullied by the fucking security. And I watched this fucking dude open a fresh thing of Jim Beam and fucking security come over, grab it, and dump it right in the face. And I was like, no.
I didn't see the security until, like, day 2 or 3 because every time I walked up the main stage, it was dark and they had nobody there. But, like, I seen, when I was driving by with Perkins on a golf cart, I seen them all, like, fucking super fucking men. Like,
yeah, they were taking coolers. They were, yeah,
enjoy yourself at a festival.
Yeah, they were taking coolers and everything.
Titties, oh my god! Were they duct taping titties, or was that last? I think that was last year too. But I think that was this year.
Ohio. Ohio, they didn't do that. It was only out of Oklahoma.
I think they bitched a little bit, like full nudity though, not like Cave and Rock. I think I heard something, but yeah, it was Oklahoma. They had duct tape handy for nipples.
That's all right though to complain about full nudity because when I was in Ohio for my first gathering, I seen some fucking naked people that should not be even topless.
I think Cave and Rock was worse, man.
Oh, yeah?
I think, dude, there was some, oh, man. You know, I'll just be sitting there, like, waiting in line for someone doing something, and you're just like... You know, it's like, did I just see that? Did that
I remember the one day I went
Anybody else see that? Like, am I fucked up? Like,
I remember the one day I went for ice, and I seen this creature. I don't even know what it was, but it was walking, and it was topless, and it had its arms, like, to its side. And I seen it stretch, and its arms must have been to its side like this because it had sunburn lines around it. I was like, ew! Had big old hairy nipples. I'm almost positive it was a lady.
Hey, man.
But
gender neutral or whatever. She identifies as Jogolo.
But now we're going back to Ohio, which is cool. It doesn't have the lake, which
that's why I have to bring
sucks.
it up, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was dope, bro.
The lake
I was the first person in that lake. I'm telling you, we were camped there. I was drunk as fuck, and I just got a float, and I was like, I don't care, I could die. I'll be happy. You know? Because I was like, I'm in the water, I'm at the gather, and it's so cool. And it was good.
Yeah, I remember I walked all the way across the lake to that little island, and there was this goose egg, and it was nasty.
Fuck, yeah, I remember telling you.
It was dead, and I threw the egg at that yacht thing that was there, and there was just a dead baby goose on the deck. Near
the beach?
Yeah, and it just stunk so bad. But, you know, juggalos ruin everything, so it's all right.
Yeah, I was going to say juggalos stink worse. But all right, let's get in there. Is there anything else to cover? Pretty much we're going to have juggalos all night that are working the con. They're going to explain what they're doing. I have a few numbers, and then once we run out, we'll call other people if you guys are paying attention or are doing something with the con, you know, get a hold of me, message me. And Rude Boy and Carlito, they said about 9. So when they call, we'll cut whoever off. We'll call you back or whatever, and we'll figure it out.
All right, we'll be right back. Whoop, whoop.
I was rushing for this cypher, got the body in my trunk, and I think my car is unlocked. My kids take the keys, please get rid of it immediately. Ain't trying to see no penitentiary. After leaving Quincy, Mass, I'll probably end up overdosing. Scary, but don't you worry, I am worthy. Got to do what's necessary. Bring it round like Eddie Murphy. Up early in the morning, plotting on another plate, cause a nigga starving. Your favorite celeb could die today for some shit that I try to take. For peace sake, I'm a head case. See you in gray, shopping night blades. You gon' know my baits in your workplace. Be headed in the worst way, ain't nobody safe. Whether in church on a Sunday or on spring break as you vacate. Insane in the membrane, yeah, I must say. Call a psych ward to put me away. Spitting versus people when they feelings. I got no sentence. Surrounded by demons in the form of human beings. I done seen stranger things. Nothing's ever what it seems. I go Jason Voorhees in this bitch when it come to grind mode affiliates. Straight up out of Arkham, goddamn, a marked man, maniac depressing that'll leave a man with Parkinson's in the hood. Now you with a gun in his hand, not a one-man band, grind mode understand on the way to the motherland, get in our way, get body slammed. Oh no, here we go again. Blood stains when it rains outside, another done died, a mother done cried. They asked all why, I get no reply. Screw it. long as me and Miles get a piece of the pie. Overdose, that's some other minds. Third cipher, that's in a row. Look how time flies. You South Carolina has a motherfucking alibi. Cause I done been on a killing spree through every state just to give me music to appreciate. Said it's grind moment and no breaks. Why you think we grind in the first place? Spin consistent, magnificent lyrics can fuck with my pivot. Other words, I'm nothing to fuck with shit. I figure you get it by now. And if not, fuck this shit. It's more important shit to do, like moving my bowels. Nasty as it sound. Put the pin in the pad. Tell them I'm mad. Tell my mom and dad I let my pants sag. No, not for fags. Before the whole world to kiss my ass. I don't understand these things so strange, like government entrapment, backstabbing tactics. No one's asking how it happens. Fuck it all, whoop whoop, raise your hatchets. Chop chop on these bastards. Ever since I let the gathering been gathering, all my wicked thoughts, of course. Ever since jumping off the porch, been waiting to get my hands on a torch to burn down the whorehouse in order to bring the whores out. Isn't this fun? As sick as they come, like face fucking me a dead nun. What a remarkable outcome. I'm kidding, good riddance, good vision and listen. Bars and broken got once, I'm looking like juggalos, be the wildest. Patch your man, my medallion. Drinking Fago by the gallons. Looking lyrical assassin, it's rap shit. I'm too advanced with seatbelts, better fasten. Ripping shit with a passion, just for anyone asking. No time to relax, one hell of a mess. I'm becoming obsessed with becoming the best, although nevertheless more like being possessed. Questioning me about sounding with tech. Ahead of the current, I know this for certain. Determined, disturbing, observing. I know that you hurting, cursing while the reverend does his sermon. Life is a circus, I'm clowning on purpose.
What's up, y'all?
We're back.
That was the homie Extra Overdose, yo.
He's out of New York, right?
I think he said PA.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
somewhere in PA. I don't know. We don't know where the fuck he's at, but you know what? You're gonna find out because I seen his video. You know what I mean? I thought it was pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, so that's why I grabbed it. 3 clips from 3 different ciphers he was on, and he's, he definitely reps juggalos. I mean, he's got the face paint, which doesn't mean juggalo, but then in that last cipher, you hear him say whoop whoop and how he was at the gathering and shit. So got the juggalo love. So that's all we care about, right?
So he's definitely gonna be a future guest, and we figured we put him out there.
Hell
So that's
yeah.
what we're gonna do. We always had a lot of established artists. So now we just, you know what I mean? We want to push more underground shit, and you know what I mean, and still get good
Hell
shit
yeah.
too. But we got right now on the line. We got our homie Justin. What's up, bro?
What up, what up?
Oh shit.
Whoop, whoop.
Just chilling, smoking a blunt, drinking a beer.
Fucking right. In that order, wicked shit afterward. I thought that list that you just posted was like in order. Like cocaine, marijuana,
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah, that's
shit,
Amanda
man.
Yinger, man. I added her to the 215 Ninjas not too long ago, and she's been killing it, man.
Yeah,
Just, like,
she's just
funny
been
as
making
shit, you know?
all kinds of pictures. They're just fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah, man.
So
Well,
tell your story about your game. What's your game called again? What are you running exactly?
it's the Eat Monopoly and Shit Out Connect 4 challenge. DCGCON. Yeah, dude. Straight up.
So didn't you say you were just like killing Nicky? Oh, you didn't hear it yet?
No, I didn't even know about that one. That's fucking
All right, hold on,
tough.
let me put the picture on the background. Tell them about how that came apart. Didn't you talk about a friend joking?
Well, yeah, man. Me and my bro Logan, man, we went to Dark Carnival GamesCon last year. I told him, just have a Eat Monopoly and Shit Out Connect 4 thing, next year. I'm like, all right, that's cool. So, just kind of had it in the back of my head,
Mm-hmm.
And seen John Greasy, he posted something on Facebook and talking about them taking ideas for Dark Carnival GamesCon this year.
Yeah, Greasy's my dude. Shout out to Greasy.
Hell yeah, man. And he said something about, pretty much if you want to talk to the people that run it, here's your chance. And I was like, all right, let's do it. So I sent the idea. Rachel Paul sent me Jump Steadies Connect and email, and he got in touch with me 2 days after my birthday, and it's been my project ever since. That was in January. So I've been working on it, man.
All right, word. So
I was say, how do you do the contest or the challenge?
Well, it's 2 games of Monopoly going on at the same time.
Okay.
That's up to 12 players, 2 different tables, that's 6 players each.
that's a lot. You're gonna be watching all them games. You're gonna be jumping back for reffing or something.
Yeah, say, and a game of Monopoly is 4 or 5 hours long.
We got it timed. Jump Steady said by 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours.
I've
Yeah,
never
man.
seen it. I mean, I guess a Monopoly game could go that way. I mean, by the end of 3 hours, somebody's flipping the table.
Yeah, by 3 hours they're like, you win. Fuck you. Take it.
Right. Right, it's like right before the concert too, so like, can you really last? But yeah, we got time to like 3 hours, and then I'm gonna have like a Juggalo house roll where we just give extra money to the players, just to start them off, just to kind of get it
Yeah, I seen you post online saying, because someone was already bitching, saying, "Bow," the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking die before it's over. But you said, like, yeah, you can get more money and a way to speed it up.
Right. Yeah,
Alright.
man, just give more money out in the beginning.
So I have your image on the TV, but since we're juggalos and we're fuck-ups, the glare ain't working well. But what it says is you're going to be working it Friday, 8 to 10?
Yep.
That's only 2 hours.
Huh?
I said, that's 2 hours. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. They got that wrong.
I said, that's
Yeah, I guess.
That's a quick game Monopoly.
All right, that's an estimate, all right?
right.
So,
We're on Juggalo time
they're
here,
probably,
people.
yeah, he's probably going to try to speed it up, You're probably going to learn and see how it goes and shit.
Some ninja's gonna try to steal our money.
But Friday, don't you have like 30 fucking things in Monopoly though?
No, man. I'm just trying to do like, or if any Juggalo wants to bring their own and put it towards it, we can have whatever Monopoly that you want.
What if a ninja brings a board and then he like keeps a couple 500?
Brings just the board and keeps all the money in his pocket.
For real, what if I'd show up, and have like thousands and thousands in my pocket, like, oh shit, where'd this come
I hope
from?
somebody shows up as fucking Big Baby Sweets and fucking just start
Right.
pulling money out of his sleeve and shit.
Start running shit on Monopoly. Yeah, for real, man. I mean, I kind of made it like a Juggalo trying to get through life and avoid jail time. That's how I feel about Monopoly. Juggalo is
Pretty much. Except we ain't collecting $200 when we pass go.
Right, pass go. Right. Do not go to jail. That's the other. Right. Do not eat the Monopoly pieces. Do
Oh.
not get out Connect 4.
No, what do you mean? What the fuck's the name of the game? Eat Monopoly. Yo, first dude to eat Monopoly wins. Like,
Yeah,
that's it.
you know You won the whole weekend.
Blood, not Connect 4.
He's gonna shit out a car piece or an iron a week later.
I shit out a double hotel.
Damn. But I also seen. Tell us about you made pins, right?
Hey, yeah. Anyway, I gotta go back. But it's 2 games of Monopoly. The winners from those face off on Connect 4 after. So like this could go on forever. You still gotta do Connect 4 right after.
Oh,
Period.
sweet. I got a Connect 4 board upstairs. I mean, if you need one, I could probably give it to someone and let you borrow.
I think they have Giant Connect 4. They got the Giant Connect 4 last year, so we might use that one.
Oh, all right. Yeah, how was? There you go. That's the next question. I want to bring people on who are working, and the second question is, how was it? Like, what was your experience? Like, what was like in a quick, like, how was your experience? And you know what I mean?
Oh, last year, Dark Carnival Game Con? Hell yeah, man. That was great, man. It was a good way to just meet each other. You know what I mean? You're sitting right across the table from each other. Sometimes you don't even start the game till talk, say what up.
Yeah, you can't avoid people. You have to talk to other people because you're playing the game, It's like, that's what I like too. I've seen it's like more interactive.
Yeah, the gathering kind of like weave through people and avoid them.
Yeah. You just walk away, like, oh, shit. Like, oh, what's that? Okay. See you later, homie. Thanks for the cocaine.
Now, did you
want to play games?
Did you happen to go to the Twisted Astronomicon? I want to know somebody who went to both. I want to hear like a comparison.
Oh, no, I didn't go to Astronomica.
Because the con was in Michigan last year, right? The Gibraltar Center or whatever? Jabroni Center?
Yeah. It was in Michigan last year. Was that like some flea market place?
Yeah, there was like a flea market right next to, like inside that place. It was really cool. The place unfortunately closed down.
Oh, that makes sense why they're not going back then.
Yeah. They didn't. They couldn't bring it there this year. I guess it closed down. But,
So what was your most favorite memory from the con last year?
oh, man. I played against Humanity, Juggalos against Insanity,
Mm-hmm.
against Insanity, whatever they call it. But,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. But that was cool. I won second place in that. Really cool. 3 arcades was dope.
That's awesome.
Yeah, riding around on that tricycle.
I was like, I knew that was going to come up.
I swear to God.
Wasn't me. I wasn't there.
Yeah, well,
So, all right, word. So, but real quick though, yeah, the glare ain't working, but plug your pins real quick. You got
oh yeah. I got the little Uncle Stubby Bags pins available to kind of pay for my trip and pay for the challenge and all this other stuff. So
shit costs money, man. Shit ain't free.
Yeah, it costs money. Yeah, it ain't to do all this, but trying to do it out of kindness of my heart and for the love of Juggalo. Because swear to God, there's the only thing honestly really feeling
You're breaking up a little bit.
But hello.
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 Right.
Hello. But
Hello.
the pins are 25 for 1, 2 for 40, 3 for 50.
All right. Yeah, you're cutting out again. But you said 1 for 25, 2 for 40. The colors are pretty nice. I mean, some people are hating or whatever because they seen that picture, but I've seen a lot of them. They were pretty cool,
Yeah, I said I've seen the pins floating around.
I'm just not a hat pin guy, though. I'm just not about that.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I was like $20 for a shirt. Well, now they're $30, but or a pin, and I figure like people who like fishing and hats and shit. Like
yeah. So I got one hat pin, and somebody gave it to me at the Esham show. It was a fucking shaggy one. I was like,
I'll take that.
I'll take a free pin.
But Justin Grossman on Facebook. After this, since our fucking TV's fucked up or whatever, we didn't plan for that because the other image worked. But we'll post his photos and shit and give you his contact to help sell his shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
And help
Thanks,
our homie
man.
get
I
there.
appreciate the shout out for real.
No problem,
yeah.
man. I told you, were the first one of the first people I talked to. I had a bunch of other people and like you know what I mean, new people and people that just have joy for you.
Fuck yeah, man. I've been doing this for a while now, running these tunnels and doing this Juggalo shit. I just want to try to give back, bring something fresh.
I feel you.
Hell yeah.
So, hell yeah, man. Can I get some shout outs real quick?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, shout out to AXC.
Shout out to
Hello.
Yeah, what was that? What was that photo you sent me? Was that last year's con or gathering, or was that this year's gathering?
Probably this year's gathering.
Yeah, because it said their dates already and shit. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, for real. Yeah,
But yeah, shout out to them. Nick's talking to him. He said, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna have him back on the show sometime in May.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
The Almighty coming out, so that new album's gonna be fire. Y'all about to hear some hellfire from AXC for real.
Oh yeah.
We got Fans and the Hooligans coming out with Ugly also. Fucking Underground's Pop again, man. Fuck anybody trying to diss on Violent J.
Fuck Violent J.
Right now. I'll put it out there. Fuck PTV. Fuck Gmos.
Yeah, he's bringing the beef.
Crimson.
Fuck him.
Anybody
Oh yeah,
something
definitely
like
fuck Queen fucking Cunson, that fucking faggot. Like,
Yeah, whatever.
It's such a gum stain.
Just saying.
they're all looking for a shot, man. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it, ICP have gold, platinum records and have
Yeah, they've
headlined
actually done it.
over and over. So you can't hate on that when you ain't got shit to put against it. Bottom line.
But yeah, shout out to all the juggalos and that are listening right now. Shout out to all the people that bought the pins in the first and second week of sales. It's pretty awesome.
Buy his pins, bitch.
Yeah,
Uncle Scrubby
real,
Bags.
I'm trying to get to Denver, do some clowny shit,
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
ratchet shit with my hatchet friends.
All right, homie. Thanks for calling, yo, and for everything, and enjoy it, bro.
All right, y'all.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Scoop whoop. That was Justin Grossman. He got the Monopoly pins. Wish I could take it. I should have brought my fucking tablet down. But it's just pretty much like a Monopoly guy. Run it with a hatchet.
With Violent J face paint.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Shit's dope. That game sounds out of control. I just see people flipping tables. I don't see one game
People just
finishing.
walking away like,
I don't see one game finishing. I just see tables flipping.
He said 3 hours, and then the thing said 2 hours, but I'm sure it probably might be open later. Probably like, dependent on games when it ends.
Yeah, well, like he said, they run it right up against the concert, so it's kind of like who's going to outlast who and not care that they're missing some of the show.
Yeah, that's the thing too, man. All these juggalos, they're going out, they're traveling from far as fuck, they're saving up money, they're hustling shit to get there, and they might miss a lot of shit they want to see.
Yeah,
and do.
There's not enough time in the day to do everything you want to do, I don't think.
Yeah, pretty much looking at the timeline is like...
I mean, that's how it is at the Gathering, too.
Sometimes
the Gathering, you're like, do I do this or do I do this? And it's like,
I make plans, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing that, and then I get fucking drunk as fuck, and usually depends on what it is after 12. If it's really worth it, I'll go.
I say 12 o'clock, I don't think you make it past.
I'm like, I'm done. Fuck y'all. I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
So let's keep it rolling. Next, got the homie P.
P thing.
Yeah, do the P thing. I believe he is running Twister.
Answer, motherfucker.
God damn it, Paul.
And we got green jelly / blaze.
But it's not been set up yet.
Oh, we can't even leave a voice. I can't even leave a voice now.
It's like,
bastard. Alright. Alright, well, Paul probably calls back. We'll see 215 ninjas. I'm going to call my homie Mr. White Suit Chris. Oh, not on Facebook. Mr. Morton's List.
Oh, he's running Morton's List?
Yeah, he's
the
always...
same guy we talked to last year?
Yeah, he's always running that shit. Yeah, he was on here last year. That's right.
That show sounds fucking... Or that game sounds fucking insane.
What, Morton's List?
Yeah.
It's pretty much...
No.
You!
Welcome back.
Welcome back to 215 Ninjas. Is this Mr. White Suit?
That would be me.
I seen you at the march. I was like, this guy. I was like, these flies pimping today.
This fucking guy.
So what's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome back to 215 Ninjas.
We literally just pulled into the house from driving back from doing some test plays with Jump Steady and Rachel Paul.
Oh, shit. Damn it, yeah, I keep losing my fucking phone because I'm a drunk piece of shit. And I fucking meant to get a hold of Rachel, but I messaged her. I know she's busy, but...
Yeah, well, you know how she is. Like, literally yesterday she was doing, like, astrophysics shit for NASA while Rob and I were working on some surprise shit for the con. So it was all kinds of crazy.
Yeah, so you're running, what, Morton's List again?
Yep, we'll be running Morton's List again this time around. We've got one other dude that's stepping in to help us run a couple of things, because he's got a couple of events of his own that are going to be run. But this year's going to be super fresh. We actually have another, like, interactive white magic spell that was being written by the first pagan chaplain of Ohio. It was, like, an actual, like, state-funded position. So he's going to be writing all that stuff up.
Oh,
Then
shit.
So you guys will be casting spells and shit?
It's going to be a little fun. I'm not going to reveal too much
doing
about
Southwest
it, but it's
Voodoo. Yeah. That's
So,
wild.
other than that, we've also got the Time Capsule, which we just got out.
Yeah, I was going to say something about that. I seen Rachel post a picture of it, whatever. But I thought like a time capsule, you know, you're supposed to like leave it in there for some. I mean, I guess it's been in there for a year, but what are they going to add to it, right?
Yeah. Well, what's going to happen is, at least the way I understand it, is that we're going to present one every year and bring one every year. So, like, this year we're going to have an unearthing of the time capsule where everybody can kind of see what was put in it last year, and if there's people that were there from last year that want to put the stuff from the old time capsule to the new one, they can do that. Or if they just want to take their items home with them, they can do that. It's kind of an interesting idea. I wouldn't really, recommend leaving like a bag of weed in there for a year. That'd probably be kind of stale.
Maybe some dabs if it's cool down there or something.
Just hay.
So explain this time capsule, because Nick, you didn't see the picture.
No, I didn't see the picture.
It was like
it
it looks like a cooler or some kind of storage, and I guess you guys buried it after last year's Dark Carnival Con or before.
Yeah. So it was after last year's Dark Carnival Games Con. We had a actual time capsule ceremony at the end of DCGCON, which most people ended up sleeping on, and it was just a cooler that was wrapped cool as fuck in DCGCON wrap. And then we took it back to Detroit, and from Psychopathic's office, we sealed it up with like some hot glue guns and some extra tape. It was in like 4 layers of trash bags. And then me, Rob, Tox, Andy Sherman, and Andy's wife, Sarah, we all went out to Picker Forest, like Robin, Joe Roos's like early playground area.
Okay, yeah, I was going to ask about that because I remember hearing them always talking about it. So that's like a local area to them, their sacred area.
Yeah, it's a secret area. It's like this huge wooded area. Like that's where they grew up playing in kids, and that's places that like Rob actually still goes to and does fun things with his family. And so it's kind of like a family thing that they do, but it's just this giant wooded area in the middle of like industrial bullshit.
Yeah, Von J talked about it in Behind the Paint, or at least on the audiobook he did. Yeah.
I can never read that, dude. I'm a juggalo, so I can't read one. But
you gotta listen to it on an audiobook.
Oh, dude,
as long as you can listen
70 hours, bro. I mean, I can
listen
to an hour or two. No, dude, that's like 70 hours. I was going to post it on their YouTube, and I was like, holy fuck. Some of them were like, there's 20 chapters, and some of them were like 45 to an hour and a half long.
Yeah, so I listened to it when I was working, and it took me a week to listen to it.
There you go.
So I guess you're right. It probably is about 70 hours.
It was definitely dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people were talking to me. They're like, "You're not paying attention." I'm like, "Fuck you! I'm listening to a book."
Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to listen to it, but they make references to Picker Forest throughout like all their CDs, like even at the
Wizard of Hood.
And
that's what comes in my mind.
Yep. They got references onto it there. There's references on Bob's audio book. There's all kinds of interesting references that are hidden throughout it.
That's dope.
But yeah, that capsule is going to be super fresh. All of the contents are going to be displayed at the con, so people can come and see what kind of weird shit people put in there and claim their items. And people can put some weird shit in the new box we're going to put together.
Yeah, that's cool. I always wanted to do a time capsule. Like, I seen, like, as a kid, thought that'd be a cool idea. Well, I guess it was like a ship in a bottle, or the bottles they used to do, right, or something.
I don't know.
Not shipping a bottle, but
message in a bottle type shit. Yeah. It's kind of like that, except that especially with this being like an annual event, you can put something in there that means something to you, and if you happen to kick the bucket, somebody else can come and clean it for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a fresh idea, and it's something that really hasn't been tackled at any of the other larger events, other than the giant tape ball thing. But who remembers putting a piece of tape on a thing made of tape? You can put things that are not the same thing inside of a thing.
Didn't they make a shirt for fucking the big tape ball? Big Silva or something?
Yeah.
And they made I think they made a T-shirt for it. It's like a black shirt with just the
Big Silva got its own area code.
Ball of Tape's got a T-shirt out there. It's great.
That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
So you got what? Morton's list, and you said what? You're casting spells and anything else or anything?
We got the Morton's list. We got Mad tournaments. They're actually giving us an MVP tournament, so you got a chance to win like the fresh plaque and whatever crazy shit they got. We got all the testing throughout the day. The Karma Parade, which we're going to have a performance by a mystery group that also wrote a song because of a Molten's List quest as their. We're going to have all kinds of interesting shit going on in our space. We're going to try to have couches for people to pass out on or sit on, whatever. We're going to see if we can get TVs and shit going on in there so you can play video games in our gaming area instead of playing other games because that's fucking sucks.
So, what was your, are you still going?
Nah, it's good. I'm done.
I was going to say, what's your, favorite memory from last year's con? You know, what stands out to you? Like your experience, how was it?
My favorite memory from last year, I was actually going up a couple of days early, and we ended up stopping by the convention center to check it out, and ended up helping us set up the entire convention center. So I was up on a scissor lift with a dude from Psychopathic, hanging the big-ass, 80-foot banners up in the air, and the scissor lift ran out of propane, and I have a terrible fear of heights, so stuck up the split for an hour and a half until they put a new cylinder in this thing to get me down. It was the worst experience ever, but it was super fresh.
It was the coolest, worst thing ever to happen.
Oh, shit, I'm already up here. I might as well enjoy it.
Yep, I just sat my ass down. I can see all these giant I-beams, but if I slip and fuck up, I'm gonna fall and die. And here this pole is 40 feet away, so I just sat on that thing, swinging back and forth, looking at all the cool shit that's around. Awful.
Awful, but awesome. Cool. Awfully awesome.
It's awful.
Exactly. There were only 2 people out of the entire convention that got that view, and I was one of them, but it was awful.
That's good.
So luckily, I don't have to get on syphilis this year, I hope.
That's cool. So like I asked the last guy, did you attend the Astronomicon?
I did actually attend the Astronomicon.
You did?
You did? All right, cool.
Awesome.
Now I want to hear a comparison between the two. I know they're not exactly the same thing, but you know.
You know what? I'll say this. I wasn't real impressed with it, but it's a very different type of convention. At DCGCON, you got games and movies and all kinds of shit going on at all times.
Yeah.
At Astronomicon, you've got one room where panels are going on, an arcade, and a glorified, flea market. And that was kind of it, but it really wasn't my thing. It was cool.
Yeah.
They had a lot of cool shit there. They had a bunch of celebrities coming out to sign, but it was also the worst weather ever. There was a giant snowstorm during it, so a lot of people ended up canceling.
Oh, wow.
But for me, I walked through the entire convention in about 15 minutes, and I was like, all right, that was kind of interesting, but what else is there? And that's when I came to the realization that that was literally it. It was about, I would say, a quarter of the size of DCGCON in attendance and in actual physical space.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was as cool, but I'm not a real big comic book nerd or collectible figure dude.
Gotcha.
I don't really give a fuck about celebrities. So
Yeah,
it
'cause
really wasn't marketed for people like me.
Yeah, I went to Monster Manias they have around here. And
Yeah,
it's
they're
the
pretty
same.
cool.
That's what it is, though. It's the same thing because I seen they have I guess the flea market type things horror people stuff, and you can meet celebrities and you saw the panels. They have the panels at Monster Mania, but I never go to that.
Yeah, I never go to that either. I only go to the one where they auction the dogs off.
Yeah, I guess it's cinema.
Well, at least we got somebody's input on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you got any shout-outs, any last words before you walk the plank?
No, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to come out and actually do something fun, go for it. But if not, you fucking stale.
Yeah. Well,
I would love to be out there.
Well, have fun. Enjoy your 2, 4, and 5 ninjas.
Yeah, we're back, baby. This is just the beginning. Thanks for calling. Well, me calling you for messaging, yada, yada.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that's taking time out. A second time.
All right, homie.
Alrighty.
That's my boy Chris. He'll be running Morton's List and various other stuff.
Hell yeah.
He's out there like many juggalos. I'm sure Jumpsteady's 24/7 out there. He's a big nerd. He loves us.
Yeah.
It's his baby.
If you got time and you've never played Morton's List, just from the sounds of it, check it the fuck out because it sounds insane. And I'm dying to play it one time. I wish they would start to sell it again. I know they sold off the last 100 copies or whatever last year, but
Oh, what, Moore's List?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he was saying last
them
year.
off and on, and Jump Steady says he got some in his house. I want a copy off the Juggalo show.
You did?
Yeah, it was Attack of the Ninja, or no, not Attack of the Ninjas, the fucking Clash. I don't fucking know. You pretty much pick. They show like fights, and then you pick who you think's gonna win.
Oh, okay.
And, like I picked 2 in a row, and I won. And I won his copy from his house, or whatever.
Damn.
And I sold it to him and Chrissy.
Damn.
man,
Yeah,
some
see, I
money.
would
They're,
love
like, rare.
to play. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, I would love to. Even if I could just borrow from somebody and just play it one time.
I can
like,
ask Chrissy. She'll probably let you borrow it.
Hell yeah, because like I just finally I got Jugglers Against Sanity. My girl bought 2 copies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, word. Because like I was
And
going
then-
to talk about it, and I was like, I didn't even play it yet.
yeah. That fucking game's hilarious. It sucked though because when I played it, the first time we played it, all the jugglers that were playing lost to the only person who was not a juggler. I'm like, how the fuck does this happen? So that kind of sucked. But then, like, I played Into the Echo Side for the first time. That game is fresh. But, like, I'm playing with a bunch of people who don't listen to any of our shit. And, like, they didn't understand how cool some of these cards were.
Yeah,
And I'm like, this is so fresh. They're like, yeah, okay, can you just, like,
They're
take
like,
your
this-
turn?
They're like, this Blase Rose card is the best card. And you're like,
Oh, I didn't even, because I brought my game and I was not taking the Blase Rose card. I was like, to the side. But that game is fucking fresh. I can't wait for the fucking Into the Echo Side expansion.
oh yeah, that's coming out this con, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the Oracles of 3 Ring. That's fucking fresh.
All right, we're gonna go to a break real quick.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna play some music for y'all, some videos, and we'll be back and keep it rolling. Yo,
We are back,
yeah,
motherfucker.
we are having technical problems, which y'all are used to. If y'all are used to
kind
Juggalo
of-
world, shit's always happening.
It's kind of like our tradition.
Like I said, we're turning into a Juggalo show.
Yeah, I believe.
You know what?
I believe we fucked up our first episode. Why not fuck up our first episode back?
I was gonna say, and the dude.
You're welcome.
The dude who does the Juggalo show, his name is Nick, so it makes sense.
Who, DJ Snickerdoodle or whatever?
Oh no,
So that dude's name's Nick?
DJ Snickerdoodle. That's not gonna be my rap name.
DJ
Nah, DJ Nuts in your butt. But alright, yeah, we're waiting for Rudy and Lito to call in, so let's bring up the timeline.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. There we go. There we go.
I guess let's
So-
try to zoom in a little bit.
As you guys can see
zoom
on
in?
there.
I guess, yeah, take it by the end, rip it.
Wow. No.
Yeah, like that. Oh, it's not?
No, it's
Oh,
being
that's weird.
it's being a
Come
cunt.
on. Alright. So yeah, it says Friday, you got the Into the Echo Side, Quest for Shangri-La, Jugglers Against Sanity, Martin's List, Texas Hold'em, Video Game Tent, Frisco Room.
I mean, the shit literally looks jam-packed. I mean, if you held this up to a gathering schedule, it'd almost look exactly the same.
Pretty much. And then it's like each fucking little section, they all have their different shit going on all the fucking day.
Now, do they do actual JCW wrestling here?
I don't know, but we'll ask Rudy when he calls. Because I know Rudy's doing the Super Sorry Showdown.
Oh, okay.
So we'll let him explain some more of that. When he...
Because I know last year they actually had a JCW ring that all the ninjas could get in and fucking
Oh yeah, I think
and
I'm
like
pretty
battle
sure.
and then like wrestle if they wanted to.
Yeah, because our homie John Paul 215 Ninjas, he ran that last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's coming back. I know. I think my friend PJ, he was supposed to call in. Well, he has some court stuff going on.
Now, who are some of the shows that like artists that are playing?
Oh, for the show wise.
Yeah.
All right.
What does it say? JPK's playing.
Yeah, JPK.
Scum, DJ Clay, Hoodoo, Faggy Fresh.
Oh, you don't like Froggy Fresh?
No.
Alright, so Friday, we got Shaggy 2 Dope solo. JPK, Scum, DJ Clay, Big Hoodoo. Yeah, like you just said.
Yeah, that fucking Shaggy set at the Gathering that was fresh. Like that
Dude,
shit
that
was
so
crazy.
fucking. Because that was like day 3 for me, I think, or something.
No, it was day
Day
2. Well, it was day 1 of the Gathering. Day 2
I guess
of
for being
the actual
being
Gathering.
in the
'cause
parking
we were in
lot.
the parking lot the day
Yeah.
before.
Being in the parking lot, Tamashing my ass off the first night, I was just like, it was far, bro. I don't even know how, like, it was so far. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I was so
like
tired.
crazy
I was like,
far. And like when I got out there, like I literally set up my chair, my cooler, and just slept on it for 3 hours before Shaggy came on. I'm like, this is crazy. Why is he coming on so fucking late? Because it's not like there you could sit at the, the JCWs and just run over to that stage. It was like a damn near a mile and a half to get to the fucking other stage.
yeah, that's exactly why I didn't fucking go. After I missed Shaggy that night, I was like, I am not going to any fucking event at that fucking. I didn't go. I didn't go back.
I didn't go
There was
back to that
something
stage over there either.
Tempting, but I was like, nope.
Or the Rugged Man was over there, but then he
Yeah.
got fucking canceled anyway, so.
No, he played.
No, he didn't. He shut him off.
He played through a fucking microphone.
Yeah, he only played for like 15 minutes.
Oh, what, you were there?
No, I seen the video the next morning.
No, they said he did the whole set. They played for like 20 minutes,
Oh.
and then they fucking shut him down because that's what I was going to say, too. He was the second night, I think, Rugged Man, because the first night,
And then
Shaggy
the third
played
night
all
was
night.
supposed to be Lynch.
But that's when the Oklahoma was clinching down and fucking shutting down her shit
Yep.
because it was too loud. Right? Wasn't the axe set lowest shit? Because
Yeah, that was
Yep. It was
literally...
the same thing, the same reason.
Yeah, that the axe set was day 3. So I was like, do I stay up and even try to go to see Lynch, or do I just say axe and that's it? So I just said axe and that's it.
Right.
But that show was fucking crazy. Like, literally, they packed the tent, and then everybody left after they were done. Like, ABK was there, all fucking, like, Scum and Insane Poetry, all of LSP was there. And then fucking...
I think I walked out for a second and left, bro. Because I felt like I didn't say what's up and stay and mosh. I was tired still again. So I was mosh. I did the main stream, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the main set. I go to
got
my
there.
shit. I mosh my dick off. And I'm like, meh.
Yeah, so I got there, and
Is it
like the
worth it?
tent was empty. And then fucking as soon as, like 5 minutes before they went on, it was packed like the main stage. And as soon as they were done, it emptied the fuck out. I was like, that was crazy.
So Saturday is Max Sabbath, Light, Ouija, MC Lars, and Suicide.
Who's that? MC Lars?
Nah, that's Suicide.
Oh.
I've seen his face before. But Max Sabbath, man.
Max Sabbath looks awesome.
Green Jello don't take a liking. I think that like he looks at them as like a bite off them,
So like,
and they're not original or something. I don't know. I haven't gone into it, but
Max Sabbath.
Green Jello, Bill Manspeakers hates these motherfuckers.
Max
I did know
Sabbath
that.
was just on tour with, or I don't know if they're still on tour with this fucking band, the Galactic Empire, who they all dress as Star Wars people, play like death metal Star Wars, and
Really?
like just sounds cool. It sounds gay and cool at the same time.
So I'm not a Star Wars guy, but
Oh man, you're crazy.
Light killed it at the Gather, man.
First off, the Light and Ouija combined set on the Slamfest tour was crazy.
I feel like I remember more from Vinny Reader. Yeah, shout out to Vinny Reader and Hannah Baxter because they covered that show from 2 different angles. But I feel like I remember more of that than the actual show I went to. That's so fucked up, bro.
Yeah, you were fucked up. By the time before we even got there, you were fucked up.
Oh
on
yeah,
the tour.
we're
You're
pissing
like,
on the highway. I was
You're like,
"Ah!"
all right, can you just pull over and let me piss? And I'm like, sure. And then you disappeared for a while, and you came back, and you had nuggets in your pocket.
That's right.
What the
Pocket chicken all
fuck?
day, son. Yo, that's a lifesaver. When you're all fucked up, you're dying. You're like, boop, 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 boop. Like Mario and shit, bro.
But the reverb wasn't too bad this time.
Yeah.
They actually kept their word. They didn't beat us up. They didn't take anybody out.
Yeah, like, they could have tossed me out several times.
Yeah, so they kept their word, sort of.
But, yeah, fuck reverb. No.
Still fuck them. It's too far away.
But yeah, fucking DCGCON looks lit, man. I just wish I had the time, man. Like, that's why I'm trying to.
I wish it was closer.
Yeah.
It's just too far.
That's what I'm saying. Like for like a couple years, like I was saying everything. You know what I mean, I was going everywhere. And then it's like now it's like I gotta pick and choose. You know what I mean?
And say for a long time, I didn't have the homies that would travel that. I wish I would have had that because I always was trying to get people to go, and I'm like, I'm not going, here and there by myself. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Because like I said before, for a long time, I didn't have like a lot of Juggalo homies. People always just knew I listened to it, but they didn't fuck with it.
Yeah, you're talking me, man. Like me and my homie Dave and Rezo were like the only juggalos in school.
I was like literally the only Juggalo in school. Then I met one other one, and I don't know what happened to him after we graduated. He's just gone.
I mean, for a while, it was like, even if that juggalo was a piece of shit, it was still like, I was like, damn. It was like, it felt good, to connect on somewhat kind of a level.
Yeah,
I mean, there's cool ass juggalos, there's piece of juggalos.
Yeah, and it was like funny too. Like the dude I went to high school with, like he was like, he never came up to me, and I wore Juggalo shit every day, like t-shirts every day. He never came up to me. Finally, I came up to him because he had a Bang Pa Boom Nuclear Edition hockey jersey. I'm like, yo, you're a Juggalo? I mean, why have you fucking said shit? We've had classes for 6 years. Why have you never said nothing to me?
I guess it was just copying off you or something then.
Because his brother listened to it.
Oh.
And I'm like, I can't believe you didn't fucking say nothing to me. So, that shit was funny, but
No
it was wild at the
whoops?
same time.
No whoops, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't give me nothing.
Not even a head nod look.
Yo, I get mad when I'm like somewhere and like I hit somebody with like a whoop whoop and they just like, I'm like, yo, don't disrespect. I literally like, I'll be in a mall, but like, yo, fuck you, don't disrespect me.
At some point, I'm like out of whoops, man. Like, you know what I mean? Especially
At
like,
the
after
gathering,
I was about
I'm
to
out
say,
of whoops.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After going to gatherings and shit, just like whoop, 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 and then people just like,
But when you're like in public and like you definitely haven't like done it in a long time, you're like, whoop whoop, that shit's fresh. Like there's actually another person like me, and then there's like, you're like, oh god, I want to throw your head through a fucking wall.
I mean, I do it sometimes too. Like if I see if like I'm at a mall or some weird place. No, that's not true. Like I see like a lot of people, that are like special druggers shit. I'll fucking, you know what I mean?
Like sometimes I'll see I'll see like a person like a Juggalo hat from like Spencer's. I'm like, oh, I just want to throw that in the trash, you cum dumpster.
Yeah, I understand that to an extent, you know what I mean? Because I'd go, and that's where, like, I didn't know, I mean, I knew Hatchet Gear and shit, but, like, my first thing, we went to fucking, me and my boy, we found out that Hot Topic had CDs. Me and Dirty, we went up there and we fucking stole Hatchet History and fucking Hidden Stash too. Yo, we stole them, and then we stole more CDs. We sold it to the guy at Annie Ann's, got the money, and then we bought it. And then we bought exotic weed off the security guard in the Chamonix Mall. And then we smoked it, and I think we came back in, and we got caught. Like, the cops came up to us, but, like, all we had was, like, I think we had stupid stuff, but they didn't catch us. And all they did was, like, you're banned from this mall. I was like, haha.
Yeah, say my one buddy.
We stole these fucking CDs, bitch.
Yeah, my one buddy, like, worked at FYE, and I used to fucking... Because he was always a dickhead for the rules, so I'd always have to still steal it. But I know if he caught me, he wouldn't snitch on me too. Like, he wouldn't do it unless I was stealing, like, 20 C's at a time. Which sometimes I have done.
Do you know, yeah, Good Times. You know them?
Good time. No,
that was at the Chamonix Mall. They all...
Oh, yeah, I do know that. Yeah, it's
they
like
would have shirts that weren't exactly like Hot Topic and Spencer shit. It was like different shirts. But it wasn't like Hatchet Gear shit, but it was like...
I got this like big-ass like beer mug from them. It's like ICP and the Shangri-La face paint. Shit's fresh. It's a weird-ass store, but shit's fresh.
Alright, well... As we wait for Rudy, I'm going to call somebody else up. We're trying to buy some time for my boy Rudy and Carlito.
He's probably beating the hell out of Abdul the Butcher still.
Yeah. At his rib shack. It's like, bitch.
Who we calling?
I'm calling Mr. Bobby Doe.
Is this Mr. Acetone?
Hello?
Hi, is this James?
Yes, speaking.
Does your booty clap when you fart?
That's fucking hilarious. But no.
Nah, what's up, Mr. James, a.k.a. Bobby Doe? You don't know about that fucking area code? 215 Ninjas, homie, what's up?
215. Oh, shit, what's up, brother?
No shit. Just sitting here chilling. You know, we're back live, getting some shit.
It's a comeback show.
This dopeness.
So, what games? What are you running this year?
Oh, me myself, Bobby is running X-Home with Vinny guys. They've also been a lot of surprises. So happy to go up against the play.
You're breaking up a little bit. Is there?
Can you hear me now? I'm at Starbucks right now. No bullshit. I'm kicking with Reggie and Nate and shit.
Oh, you're at the Scrub House? You're chilling at my house, dog?
I am chilling. Hey, dead bodies on the phone, Reggie. Reggie, dead bodies on the phone. Say what's up.
Man. Man, that's fucking... I know, now you made me jealous, man. You just fucked my whole day up. I wish I was there. Yeah, got the baby. Well, you know, I seen you with your little baby dough.
Yeah, little baby dough and stuff. He's doing good, little happy little guy. But anyway, let me get back to poker.
Do it.
We're doing all kinds of stuff. So, all kinds of juggalo celebrities are playing. Rumor has that the Young Light's playing and might give up something rare and dope that he's got at his house. I talked to him a little bit at ICP in Detroit, so it's definitely going to be fun. I urge everybody to come out and fucking play.
So what did you say, Texas Hold'em?
Hell yeah.
I cannot play poker to save my life.
Hey, look, check it out. If you come, anybody that can't play poker, come up early to the tables, and if you don't know how to play any, we will explain the rules to you and small strategies that we know.
Word.
And, you know, to make it fun for everybody. It's a fun game, you know, we're not out, you know, it's not bloodthirsty. I mean, I understand poker is war, but, you know, we're all out there to have a good time. It's DCGCON.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's dope. You know what I mean? We were saying earlier, like, I believe you said it. It's like you can ask the guy. Yeah, like, hey,
if you don't know how to play,
you won't feel stupid, you know, because it's like just some juggalo too running the game.
Yeah, it's not like some like snobby nerd who's gonna be like, "Oh, you don't know how to play this."
No, it's gonna be dope. I remember she played. Like, I don't even know this ninja before. I've seen a lot of other juggalo. I kind of know at least by face, but I played poker with him a couple of years ago, and this dude. I mean, he's juggalo and shit. He's kind of nerdy or whatever. But like better words, man, he was a shark on the table for real. I think he ended up making it to the final fucking.
You know what that means? He's fucking lying. Bro, I was at my homie Chrissy's house. We're playing, and her friend came over. She's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play." And I'm fucking getting more tipsy and trash. You know what I mean? I'm not too worried. But then I see he's winning, and he's like, I'm like, "You fucking motherfucker. You
somebody
got
give me
us.
some food to sober me up. This is bullshit.
You got us because we're fucked up, you bastard."
So I'm doing out there. How's Philly?
What'd you say?
You doing out there? How's Philly doing?
So how's Philly doing?
Oh, Philly's good. You know.
Living the dream.
Philadelphia fucking Uno cards that I'm guessing came from you guys.
Uno cards?
Yeah, Uno cards that say Phillies.
Word. What is it, like pictures and shit?
No, not even. It's just Uno. It's a chip. I don't know. It's from you guys.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Phillies?
I live here. I just live here.
Well, you need to definitely come visit sometime fucking soon.
Nah, definitely, man. Like, right now, you know, it's like, I got my eyes on the gathering.
I completely understand. Yeah, you got +1, a little one.
And then Hallowicket, like, I love it. Like, besides, like, the Juggalo shows, Scrub House is all my brothers, you know, and then Nate and everybody that's living there. It's cool to meet new people. Not new people, but, you know what I mean? It's new experiences. And it's just all nothing but fun. That's, like, my favorite part. Not the shows, because I can see, I'll go to Philly or here or there and see a better show, and then go to Detroit and it'll be worse, but...
Really? The Detroit shows aren't better?
Not worse, but it's like, after a while,
there's just
like,
so much going
going
on.
to gatherings and going to Philly shows, like, sometimes when I went to Detroit, I'm expecting, like, the Mecca crazy shit, and it's just not that lit sometimes.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what, bro? I went to the Clowns on December, was the 23rd. It was right after Ballers they did. Oh, no, it was the 23rd, because it was the eve of Christmas Eve. Or was it Christmas? Hey, Reggie, when was ICP? Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas? Day before Christmas Eve. Yeah, that was a calm fucking show. Like, it was laid back. Motherfuckers weren't turning up.
That's not right.
I feel like they're spoiled, I guess, right? You would think. Like
Well,
everybody
from
everybody in Michigan area, not everybody, but you know what I mean, to an extent, like you get it nonstop, so it's not like, you know what I mean?
yeah, it's not like you're waiting for that one. Like in Philly, it's like we're waiting for October to come around. We're like, we're getting a show, we're getting a clown show. And that one year when a couple years ago we didn't get that clown show, I was devastated.
Well, that's why we have to travel.
I was like, oh.
I don't know, man. It sucks too because Root Boy's a scrub, so you guys should be getting all this shit.
Yeah, but he ain't fucking booking it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he ain't booking Philly shows. He
I'm
just
pretty
loves
sure
Philly.
Rudy's coming down next month or something, just to come down for vacation. He loves it here, man.
He say he wants to go to Phillies and the zoo.
Where?
So, okay, I'd like to say congratulations on your Super Bowl win.
Dan don't like the Eagles.
I was gonna say, who the fuck you talking to?
He's talking to me. Get out of here, you cow twat.
You know what's funny? I thought Rudy was gonna be bringing up and gloating, and now it's you. I was
Bird
like, oh, man.
gang.
Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan. Fuck that. Fuck the Eagles.
Yeah, he don't have his head right.
How do you feel about Des Bryant leaving?
Honestly, like, it was last season. We had a couple games left. It was like 3 games, and we had a chance, you know. And then we weren't even out of the game yet. And he was like snapping on the side of the field like a diva, like crying. And everybody else is like near the sidelines, ready to play and get the ball back. And he's crying, and I'm like, and then he comes back and he like fumbles, and like on top of that, and it was just like, dude, what are you doing? You know, it's like he was like T.O. like turmoil. You know, T.O. is good, but it's like, you know, that turmoil, that like, just like the cancer,
I
bro.
would have never gotten that fucking spot as long as he did if it wasn't for Torello and that is back.
Let's just put it this way: the Cowboys lost to the Eagles' fucking 4th string, or won against their 4th string only by 6 points, 2 field goals. Eagles did all right.
No, I've been dealing. I hate Eagles fans.
Because my friend just got here.
All right, yo, yeah, you got any last minute shout-outs for everybody? St. Luke. Yeah, I don't think St. Luke got a fair fucking thing on Juggalo demo jams.
Completely about that. I'm gonna talk to Rob as soon as I get to DCGCON about that because you already know how I am. I'm never soft spoken about when I promote something.
Yeah, but I understand how the show goes, and they don't know anybody or nothing, and they just go off what song. But
exactly. That's why I'm going to show him more material, so hopefully that can change his mind.
because he's definitely worth one of the stages, you know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely got skill. So.
Yeah, this is true. Well, shit, brother, let me hop off here.
All right, man.
You guys
Enjoy my house, brother. Make sure nobody fucks my shit up, or I'm gonna fucking bite their cheek.
Hey, you be safe, brother.
All right, man. Peace.
Whoop. So what happened? One of your buddies sent into the demo jams and didn't win?
Yeah, well, it was his boy. I guess it's his boy, you know what I mean? But he's been, like, posting his shit. And his music's, like, it's alright, you know what I mean?
It's actually dope.
It's legit.
It's not one of them, like, just bum juggalo rappers.
And I feel like they put his song on, and they just weren't feeling it. I guess the song they picked. And then other people, like, the other songs that played, something clicked a little bit, but it was like...
See, I feel like sometimes, just from like doing music, I feel like some people don't give songs a fair listen if they're not done. If they're not done right.
I listen to a lot of songs. Even with ICP, like a lot of songs. Like at first, I hated a lot of so songs and this, and I hated Axe Murder Boys. I hated this, and then my boys or Rezo, he'd play a lot of shit or whoever would play it, and I would fucking start to bump it. You know what I mean? It would start to
like I just
grow on me like a fungus.
I feel like if it's not mixed right and it doesn't sound quality there.
Like most Juggalo rappers.
Yeah, and I feel
that's
like,
why, like,
especially
I
like
feel
on
bad.
the demo jams, I
want to bring more Juggalo shit, and dope shit. But I want to be dope. I want to bring people who sit there with a computer mic and don't put no money or hustle and don't care about.
Yeah,
it.
like
if you're not sharing about
your shit, care about your craft. That's like,
speaking of that.
And
here,
I'm
gonna take a piss, and you're gonna explain to the Juggalos about your beats and everything you do.
Yeah, I say like even when I'm at the studio and I talk to like even just local Philly artists, like just care about your craft, like. And then somebody will give you a time of day. If your quality sounds good, you want to take the time to put in like that extra work or get somebody to help you get that quality. That's what like really makes or breaks when you're when you're doing it. But if you ever need anybody to mix, master, or if you're in the Philly area or willing to travel to the Philly area and you need somebody to record, message 215 Ninjas, get a hold of me, and I can do it. I'm fairly cheap. I work at Marston House Recording.
You did a song with Whitney, right?
Yeah, so I did a song with Whitney Payton. Well, I did a verse for Whitney Payton, and then I couldn't show anybody the song that we did because it wasn't mixed and mastered, so I made a beat for it and everything. I have a website out. If you go to my page, you'll see that. So just look it up. It's that Ninja Nick 215 .wix.my site. And it has all my beats for sale. It has everything like that. So if you ever need anything like that and you want good sound quality, and that's what it really takes to make it in this game, is good sound quality. You can't just talk into this mic like we're doing and expect it to sound good and be cool with it. So that's a big thing if you really want to make it. And we are always looking for somebody. If you're a dope artist and you think you're dope, send us your shit and we'll listen to it. If you're really dope, like you think you are, we'll put you on the show. I know Dan's always willing to put somebody on the show, and I'm always willing to put new people on. But, hit us up. If you ever want to, if you know anybody who's dope, get us in contact. We want dope juggalos, because this show is for juggalos by juggalos. So if you're dope, you know anybody dope, send them our way. Send us a link to them.
Send us good shit. Like people will send shit or YouTube or this or that. Don't send that. Send this is my fucking site. Like the Fames and the Hooligan, whatever. I don't know who they are. I mean, I seen them. I didn't go to their set. I don't listen to music, but they came to me. They sent different pages. They sent examples and they sent promo.
Yeah, just try to be. You don't have to be super over the top professional, but take yourself serious, and other people will take you serious. I mean, we're always cool to fuck around and make fun of shit and have a good time, but take yourself serious. And that's about it. Because if you take yourself serious, everybody else will
take you more serious.
Yeah, they'll definitely give you the time of day, which is what really matters. You want to call Rudy?
So we'll keep it calm with the juggalos. I told Zane I was going to give him a heads up.
Big Zane coming back.
Yeah, returning guest. There you go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Big Zane?
No, it's Medium Zane.
I heard you're really big.
I went on a diet.
I heard your butthole is really big, though.
No, I'm totally joking. I'm still big as fuck.
What's up, dog? My bad. I
guys?
was going to try to message you and shit, but I mean, when shit happens.
Yeah, I was watching this show, so.
Oh, thanks, brother.
What's going on, guys? How you doing? How's your Sunday going?
Living the dream.
Feeling good.
Living the dream. Having a couple beers.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm getting lit now. Yeah, we're back.
Listening to Bobby Doe's Metro PCS breakup.
Metro PCS breakup.
Jesus Christ, buy a new phone, kid.
Yeah, our videos too, man. We have good internet. I don't know why the videos are fucking up, but
it's just the way the cookie crumbles in the Juggalo world.
They come pretty clear through on my phone, so I don't know what the problem is.
Well, yeah, that's all that really matters to me.
iPhones are really good, man. My girl, she'll take videos of ICP, anything, you know what I mean? And her videos are crisp, they're clear, everything.
Yeah, people just hate them because they're so basic. But I don't need my phone to do what a computer does. It's a fucking phone.
Oh, yeah.
It's a phone.
That's bullshit because the iPhone and iPads, they do all the same thing. It's
yeah, but
I can't see anything. I have about 3 years, but it still works great. So I don't think I need to know.
Hey, that's all that matters, right? Saving that money.
Right.
The new iPhone's what, $1,000? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I think so.
Give up your fucking big toe.
Yeah, cut off your arm.
They just offered me an S9 for $900 cash out or $35 a month. I'm good.
Dude, I got the S6. I broke it 17 times, and then they kept charging me for lease and all this shit, and I was like, I'm just gonna go buy a phone outright. I spent a couple $100, and
So are we talking about phones, or are we talking about DCG?
talking about whatever the fuck we want, dog.
Yeah, we juggle.
Nah, yeah.
We
What?
juggle
What? So what are you running, homie?
What am I running? We're actually hosting a battleship tournament. It's called You Sing My Battle Yacht, but I just did that because I figured I have to put yacht and everything now, so I sprinkled a little bit of yacht magic on it. And
Once you start, you got to keep running with it.
And
Build the
we're
gimmick.
only running on Saturday because I want to enjoy the con a little bit. So
Word.
Fair.
Yeah, I heard that from some
I don't
people.
want to waste my whole time running an event every day.
That's why I try. That's why I like doing this, you know, because like last year talking about it's juggalos running it, man. They're giving up their fucking time. They're going from wherever to help everybody else.
Rob was super cool about just having it one day, so I think that's great.
Yeah, but you said what? You're working the door too, so you're searching
I'm
booty
working
holes.
the door from
Cavity
5 to
search.
You tapping nut sacks.
Giving up my concert time.
Everybody that walks by, you gotta shove a Fego up their ass.
Here's 2 liter for you.
I'm only patting down the people I don't like.
There you go.
So like, I'm gonna let Acetone in there with a pair of nunchucks, and I think I was gonna be polite to sneak in for us, just in case anybody wanted to pop off. So
Nah, man, everybody.
At least my squad will have weapons.
You know everybody's about that talk.
I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Everybody's chill. I worked the door last year. Everybody walks by. You show up fast. Blah blah blah. Everything's good to go.
He's like, oh shit. Nah, I feel you though. Nah, yeah, like fuck that. You know what I mean? Like I see all the bullshit going on, but right now it's just bullshit until someone actually fucking does something.
It's gonna be chill. DCGCON is all about peace and love, man. It's not about anything besides that.
And thievery. I mean, we borrow. Sorry.
Borrow without giving back.
And now I got a new trike in my office. I don't want to give back to him because it's too fun to ride.
Well, there you go. So you're joining the club.
Yeah, DCGCon's coming great. Now I got to give the trike back.
So how was last year's DCGCon? What was your like favorite memory? Like what was your like experience? What stood out to you?
My favorite memory of DCGCon would be playing in the Echo Side team tournament and getting third place, which was a complete surprise. Even though I was going to play when I went down there, I was going down to work. And I just jumped in the tournament when I was done working for the day, and boom, I made it to the end and got third. So, I mean, that was pretty cool.
Word.
I impressed myself. Oh, I didn't think I was that good.
What game did you say it was? The Echo Side?
Andy Sherman and Lewis are great teachers, so.
Yeah, and I see my homie Blake, he was out there too, man. These guys, they take that shit serious. They love that shit.
Yeah.
It's super serious. It's going to be a great time. For the Battle Yacht tournament, I'm going to give away a ticket to the Gathering to the
winners. Yeah, that's right.
Shit.
You heard it here. Free fucking Gathering ticket.
2 hours worth of work to win a battleship tournament, and you could possibly go to the Gathering for free.
That's dope. That's like a $200 value right there.
And that's all. That's from you. That's not psychopathic, right?
No, that's not from psychopathic. That's from the yacht club.
That's why it's for juggalos by juggalos.
Because who wants to sit there with a tournament and nobody signs up for it? So we got 16 spots open. Made a final banner with a bracket on it. You come fill your name out on Friday afternoon, and then be there at 1:00 Saturday for the tournament. Winner takes a Gathering ticket, and the finals are going to be played on a full size, like a life-size battleship board that Rob gave us to play on. It's like super size.
Shit.
You got to stand up to play it.
Playing on little floatable devices. Big pool.
I don't know. He told me about it. It's like a life-size battleship board.
That's fucking awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Last
year they had chess pieces that were like 5 feet tall, something like that.
That's wild.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna call Trish next, man. She printed out and did a lot of shit, a lot of design for it, man.
Oh, Trish made the oversized Echo Side cards. She made all the little cutouts so you could stand behind for the Echo Side card. You could stick your
Yeah, the
face
Super
in,
Bowl Jones, probably.
Yeah, the Super Bowls and the Light King. That was pretty cool. cool. She did a great job. And I think she made all the badges and everything. She tears it up.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's fresh.
It's gonna be a good time. I hope some people can make it out there.
Yeah, I wish.
Everybody in Denver was hoping for a gathering, but that didn't happen. So Rob thought this was the next best thing.
I know it's funny. Nick just said that earlier. He's like, "Look, since they couldn't go out together, and they did this out there."
It's a game con, not a gang rally.
I think they want to keep doing the game con out there, so the West Coast always has something.
Yeah, I'd like to go out there
I say
for the marijuana.
before they used to do Hatch and Tax out
I
there.
think it's good if these events stay in certain places for a while because it builds a bigger crowd and they know where it's going to be. It's easy logistically. I mean, I like knowing where I'm going every year in advance.
Yeah,
sure.
Waiting until 2 months ahead of time, it's kind of crazy, but hey, it's Vegas, baby.
All right, homie, you got any last things to say or anybody shout out?
No, I don't really have any shout-outs. Shout-out to the Yacht Club, shout-out to Psychopathic for letting me run an event, and shout-out to you guys. Call.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Nah, I remember last year. Last minute we called you up and you came in. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, brother.
I appreciate you. Whoop,
Whoop,
whoop.
whoop.
Poop, poop. Poop.
Man, DCGCON fucking just sounds fucking better and better every fucking phone call.
Since I was talking about Trish, let me call her up real quick.
Fucking full-size battleships or battleship.
Battleship. See, that was funny. Like, I think I was like too young. My mom never bought me that game, and I seen it.
Battleship.
I played a little bit. I never played Battleship that much.
It's like almost like a laptop.
I mean, I know what it is.
You can play it on the phone now. Me and my girl play just sitting on the fucking couch across from each other because she don't want to talk to me.
It's a quiet time.
Yeah, exactly.
Some cute shit, bitch. She just walks away. All right, we're calling Trish. We'll see what's up. I'm gonna text the Rude Boys, see what's good. I know my homies are busy.
Please leave your message for 2 1
No, you should call.
8 7 7.
Call Vinny. He always liked being a guest call. He's always willing to chop it up.
This is the number I have for him.
Vinny, this ain't your number. Call.
That's what I'll say. If anything, we'll go to the chat. I'm going to text Rudy.
The person you have called is unavailable.
Vinny, call, you punk ass.
Yeah, I wish I had JP. I should have got JP's number. I was trying to get ready for the show, and I was.
Yes, I would like to talk to him about his WrestleMania experience. Did you see his picture floating around?
Who?
JP.
No.
So, I seen his picture floating around the internet, and it was some guy that was behind him in line and said,
yeah.
nobody's going to let this asshole in. He's wearing a Juggalo Chris Benoit shirt. And he's wearing the fucking Chris Benoit wrestling mask. Oh, that's the tits right there. That's the shit.
Yeah, I seen it. I had some friend on my other profile, and he shared it or whatever. He's like, Juggalo.
Everyone's like, who's this? Yeah, and then he had, his buddy had the JCW tag team belt. That shit was fresh.
All right, let me try to call Paulie back.
Who you calling? Pete thing.
Yep. Keep this bitch rolling. So what's up? What's been up?
Living the dream, fucking. Just trying to stay on the move every day. Oh, here we go.
Yo!
Hey.
Yo, is this the C thing?
This is the Q thing, definitely.
Q Strange? Oh shit.
Q
What's
Strange.
up,
What
Q
up,
Strange? What up, homie? What up, Paul? 215 Ninjas. Dead by Dan and Nick. That Ninja Nick.
Oh, what up, yo?
What up,
I said we called you earlier, but we tried to leave you a message. I was going to fuck around, but your messages was like, we have not set it up yet. Fuck you. And she banged on me. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I was driving around and I didn't see it, so I looked at my pocket.
All right, let me call you right back, because I'm pretty sure Rude Boy is calling in now. Sorry, brother. But I'm definitely going to call you right back.
Oh, you're good.
All right, homie.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's go poke. Hello?
2-1.
What's up, brother?
What up, though?
What's good?
Ah, Carlito.
Good, family.
Ah, chilling, man. Just we got all these guests. It's all the juggalos, you know, putting in the work. You know what I mean? All the guys running the games, explaining their games and what they're doing.
Oh, badass, man.
Just drinking some beers. What are you up to?
Yeah, I'm just trying. Sorry I'm late, guys. I was just a little busy. But now I'm just trying.
All right, word.
215 ninjas.
Hell yeah. Whoop, whoop.
So, what are you running at? What game are you running this year? Like, what you got going on?
DCGCON?
Yep.
Oh, I'm DJing both nights for the after parties, and then I got my game, which is called Beat the DJ, and you can have 3 rounds to go on people, and there's mad good prizes. It's gonna be fun and yeah, it's our first event this year.
Did you guys make it last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
We didn't have a game or nothing last year though.
Yeah,
So wait, what's your game? It's called Beat the DJ?
Yeah.
What do you do in that?
You go head to head with people, and then in the final round, you gotta beat me. Like, I mean, you just gotta guess the song. You know what I'm saying? Not beat me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was saying, is
That's
it like
cool.
a DJ like fucking?
Yeah, I was about to say, you guys are gonna start spinning on your head and shit.
Fresh, like almost like that song "The Party" off of the Tempest, where fucking
Shaggy.
DJ Clay and Shaggy going back and forth. That'd be fresh.
All right, word.
Okay.
That'd be a cool game to do next year, though. Have like DJ battles. You have some dude up there, womp, 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 and then you just fucking kill him on it.
So how was last year? What was your like favorite memory from last year? Like what like stood out to you? Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, the con last year was just dope, just all in general. You know what I'm saying? Because especially they like one of my favorite things is they brought out all the old props and shit.
Yeah.
And they were just set up all around the con. I liked they had wrestling, like a wrestling ring. You just get in and wrestle with your friends and shit.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you know what I mean? Like some juggalos. You're like, nigga, I want to DDT somebody.
Yeah.
One thing I'm really excited about this year is the backyard wrestling tournament. The video game that's gonna be fucking dope.
Yeah, so you gonna play as your pops? You gonna kick ass?
Hell yeah, we kick some ass in that.
Yeah, I remember when I turned 18, I fucking went to GameStop to buy fucking both backyard wrestling games. They were like $3 at this point. And fucking the guy wouldn't sell it to me because I didn't have an ID. And I'm like, dickhead, I have a tattoo on my forearm on what he has on his fucking shirt. I'm like, why can't I buy this game? He's like, it's rated M for mature. I'm like, I have the tattoo, you cock smoker. Like, you fucking dude.
Like, I'm old enough, obviously.
Yeah, like, clearly it was a basement tattoo, but it doesn't matter. It was still a tattoo nonetheless. Obviously, nobody cares that much.
Yeah, that game was awesome, man. I mean, it wasn't like, play-wise, it wasn't like the best, but it was like just to play everybody and, you know what I mean? And all the JCW guys, it was fucking pretty fucking
Yeah,
tough.
I messaged Kevin Gill the one time. I said they should revamp it almost like how WWE does now, to where it's a ring, but still do the Juggalo deathmatch style. And I think that should be fresh.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if it's like a small scale game to where only certain, it's not a big release and it's only download only, but that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man.
So, sidetracking, how was, Slamfest, man? I know me and you got to meet up briefly. That's what I hate, man. Like, I'm ready to go, and I chill with all the homies, and I try to meet up with you guys, but you guys are always so busy, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. Tour is just so busy and just,
Yeah.
don't take none of that stuff personally.
No, it wasn't like that. Like, I understand. That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But, man, Slamfest was mad fun, crazy awesome. And it just kicked ass all around the world.
I was say I was wasted, bro. I met WWE Paige.
She was a crack whore, though.
Nah, she looked good.
No, she's looking bad.
Have you seen
the promo she did for her new movie coming out?
Oh yeah, her
at WrestleMania. She's like,
they're saying they put a picture of Paige. And they said Paige looked like the Rocky Horror Picture film with Tim Curry. I was like, put it side by side. I was like, oh shit.
Yo, I'm watching Mania. I'm like, who is that? I'm like, that was bad. It looks like a Kenzo.
Nah, but yeah, homie Josh out there, homie Josh.
Josh, take it to the curb.
Josh said, yeah, take it to the curb.
Take it to the curb, pal.
Josh was fucking taking shots with Paige. He has video.
Oh, Juggalo Josh?
Yeah, our homie, yeah, he was taking shots with her and shit. He was trying to smash.
Shout out to Juggalo Josh, man.
Hell yeah.
He should have told her that her name was his name was Alberto.
Shout out to all the Philly scrubs, too, man.
Hey, hell yeah,
man. Whoa.
Hey, bro. We had a good time with the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah. We bleed green out here except for Dan.
Nah, man, even though, like, well, I wanted to go, like, it was funny because, like, seeing everybody crying and stuff. My homies, it was so good for Philadelphia. And then I wanted to go out with my homies to make sure, nothing was going on.
Yeah,
I wasn't cheering. I wasn't like, yeah, bitch.
When that game ended, I cried like a big bitch. Like, it was, I couldn't believe it. And I was trying to meet up with you and your dad. I was texting him for a while, and then I don't know, after the game was done, I couldn't get a hold of him.
Oh, yeah,
I was on the
streets.
I was on the wrong corner. I guess you guys were at Frankfurt and Cotman. I was just at fucking Cotman and Oxford.
Yeah, see? That's funny. I was going to say, that's funny you remember the streets, man. You're not from around here, but you know where you're at. Yeah, that was fun, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was telling your dad because I sent him a picture. I got a fucking Eagles tattoo the day before the Super Bowl, and he was like, "Oh, where's that? Me and Carlito gotta go get tattoos."
So, are you guys still coming down back to Philly?
Yeah, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's just gonna be dope.
Then we're definitely have to do some more 215 Ninjas. Like last time, I said we're gonna do it. You know what I mean? But weekends we're getting fucked up. Like,
right.
No, I'm glad you called, man. I mean, you're my homies.
For sure, man. Hell yeah. Shout out to the 215 Ninjas, man.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for having me, for sure.
So, are you? I've always been thinking about this. Are you going to do anything like sort of like DJ Clay did, where you're going to put out like a DJ Carlito presents mixtape?
I'm not sure what the plans are on that yet. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about it and stuff, but I'm not really 1,000% sure what's up with that yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you help produce any of the albums coming through Psychopathic?
I've been having on a couple sessions, you know what I'm saying, for the brand new SFF,
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, Carlito's putting in work, bro. I seen fucking Rudy say something. I was like, you know what? Shout out to Carlito because he's fucking hustling and you're one of the cogs. You know what I mean? And the oil that makes it run, bro. That's what I was saying. Like, we don't get to chill too much, but I understand. I see you up there. If you're not doing your DJ shit, you're running, you're doing shit, man. And same with your pops, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta keep this
you guys are killing
shit going.
For sure, man.
Yeah, when you guys come out to Philly next time, maybe you guys, you could swing by the studio I work for. It's fresh. Check it out.
For sure, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're going to the zoo. We're getting drunk and getting kicked out.
I would love to get drunk at the zoo.
I'm going to be riding I'm going to be on the news and be like, Juggalo rides lion.
Yeah. Get off the ostrich, Juggalo!
That's what I'm talking about. Fuck it.
All right, bro. Thanks. You got any shout-outs, any last things about DCGCON? Anything you got to say?
Man, to all the juggalos in the world, man, make sure you get your DCGCON. Out, man, because a lot of people missed out last year, so don't fucking make the same mistake. I want to give a shout out to everyone that was on Slam Fest. Shout out to Attila, Little Toenail, Siler, Cage, all the homies, man.
Yo, you know what's funny with that show, bro? You see me, I was wasted, but I started moshing everything. But I was moshing for Siler, right? And I got them a good ass pit, and then I stopped, and I was like, then they're like, up next is Attila. And I was like, that wasn't a fucking Attila?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? So then I had to stay, you know what I mean, and start fucking up more dudes. Because it was funny, like, dude, like, Attila.
Are they doing the fist swinging one?
Nah, yeah, I took them out, bro. I knocked them the fuck out. Like,
I
if
hate
you're swinging
those
fists,
fists.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Remember when Twisted went on tour with Davey Suicide and fucking they were all
my
doing that
God.
and then we all just fucking slammed them right in the
Yeah.
middle?
You ain't doing that shit.
Get out of the pit.
Well, hell yeah. Well, shout out to Cruz in the Barrio. Tonight's like the Sunday night jams, right? I seen.
Hell yeah, you guys go on in what, 10 minutes?
Yo, Root Boys, get ready at www.cwradio.com. Check them out. It's Sunday Night Cruising with Root Boys.
Word, yeah. I was like, when your dad was first started talking about it, I tried to click on like my phone and like I'd go to the thing and wouldn't play nothing. But then I got it on the one night. I got it on my desktop, and then you know what I mean. I heard your dad, and then he shouted out me and my family and my baby. Yo, it was just like awesome, you know. And then I put her to sleep with like some jams, some oldies, man. So like if you like oldies and any kind of music, not just Juggalo shits, you know what I mean. But they definitely did have Juggalo shit because that night they played Isham. So you definitely check out Cruising the Barrio.
Shout out 215
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, whoop whoop.
Yeah, it's good crew, family. Whoop whoop.
All right, man. So I'll see you soon enough. I guess I'll see you in Ohio, or no, I'm gonna see you in
No.
Philly. That's right.
See you in like a couple of weeks.
It's like Christmas, bro. I can't wait to see you, homie. All right, thanks, brother.
Whoop whoop.
Let's go, Pope. Word.
That was a dope conversation. Yeah, it was awesome that him and his dad were able to come down for the fucking Eagles.
Yeah, it was
Super Bowl.
Chrissy brought up the idea. Shout out to Chrissy, Queen Scrub. But once she's seen her going there, and then Rudy's been like an Eagles fan for a while, and then she right away was like, "Yo, everybody put up money, get him down there." And then I don't know who paid or what. I know some people threw up money, but I'm pretty sure she paid the majority, brought him down
Yeah,
for the whole weekend.
That's awesome.
That's what I said.
It sucked that he couldn't see the parade. Because the parade was, I was trying to get him to stay for the parade, but I wasn't sure what his situation was.
You know, you gotta go. But he was there, like I said, Frankfurt Cotman. Like, once they're all watching it, and once we left, it was like,
That's it.
nobody had phones. Our phones were dead. We were just
all
going
Eagles
there.
season, it's like me and him are just fucking sending shit back and forth. It's a good time.
Yeah. Eagles suck.
Bird gang.
Nah, I give him props, man.
Best team in the NFL right now.
Yeah. That's true. All right, I'm going to call Mr. fucking P back. Word. Yeah, we didn't get Rude Boy, but we got the homie Carlito.
We give Rude Boy a call after this.
Shit.
Maybe a double. We'll be on his show. He'll be on our show type deal.
All right. Oh, I'm drunk. Yeah. I'm say I've been drinking Voodoo Rangers, bro.
Whoa, it's all about that sour monkey.
Oh, fuck that shit, bro.
Sour monkey.
That shit's
get
gross.
fucked up.
You need to drink some. You need to put tequila in that shit.
You put tequila in this. This is fucking 10% already.
Exactly.
What do you just want to be like?
Yep.
Dead.
All right. I guess I'm gonna end out with Paul. There he is.
I said we can call Rudy. I got his number.
Well, I called him and texted him, but that's why I guess Lito called at least and call in because they're about to start their show. We'll get them when they come down and chill with us.
Sounds good to me.
Yellow.
Green.
What's the color of your underwear?
I wear tights.
Tighty whiteys?
No, I wear tights, like black tights.
Do you have a brown racing stripe though?
What's up, bro? Yeah, my bad. Fucking Carlito's calling in, man, and we're waiting for him. So, but I told you I'll call you back. I got you, bro. Yo, shout out to you, yo, because he gave me a fucking. He walked up to me and he's like, "Here, man, it was a fucking. It was called a Philly cheesesteak, but he got it for free and he gave it to me." And I was like, I wasn't hungry. I was like drunk, so I was like, I'm gonna save this for the morning. Next morning, bro, I pulled that shit out.
What was this at the Gathering?
Yeah.
All right,
at
can we talk
Oklahoma.
about Philly cheesesteaks real quick? I brought up this debate to somebody one time. What would you rather have, a Philly cheesesteak or a good hot roast beef sandwich? I say hot roast beef, and I'm from Philly. I think a roast beef sandwich is better than a Philly cheesesteak.
With some gravy and provolone. Yeah, that's what I always did. Like family parties, we always cook
Roast beef, right?
Yeah.
See, and then like I asked some like Philly dudes, and they were like, "What? You're not from Philly?" Then I'm like, "Fuck you! Fucking roast beef is the tits."
Have
like,
you ever had like a close to Philly cheesesteak or no? Paul,
Yeah.
have you ever had a cheesesteak from Philly or?
I've had one when we went up there, and it really impressed me.
I would say like certain ones are good, but like it's like real hit or miss. But like a roast beef sandwich, you're getting a good roast beef sandwich damn near anywhere you go.
So you're about to get a roast beef sandwich tattoo.
Hell yeah, right on my forearm.
All right, brother. So what game you running?
I'll be doing the obstacle course, and I'm also doing my Twister event.
Oh, word. So what's so you're just doing Twister, like a bunch of Twister games and giving out prizes, all that good shit?
Like on, I think it's on Saturday, I think it is. It's on from 11 to 12 in the morning. But I'll be doing Twister for just, I think, about an hour. And then I'm doing the obstacle course on that day as well.
So is everybody going to be naked during this Twister event?
Yeah, we can.
It's optional.
They can do any game they want. Well, I mean, the kids will do it, but...
All right, we're gonna have to pull in Oklahoma and pull out the duct tape.
Tape you back like Buffalo Bill.
So what's up? What's the deal with the obstacle course? Were you there last year at the con?
No, this will be my first year this year.
So-
I tried to go last year, and everything fell the period.
I feel you. I was like, I just couldn't do it, bro. Like I had choices, and especially in Oklahoma, even though you're like towards that area, to me, I was like, I need a fucking we got an RV, we rented it, we flew, and then we got an RV, and then tickets, and then bars. You know what I mean? We spent like 4 G's. You know what I'm saying? We're every gathering, we're in the hole.
Right.
So like, I didn't have a choice to go to the con. It was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Because I want to do other stuff.
Right. When they said it was in Oklahoma, I was like, no. I was trying to tell them, get them out.
Escape while you can. It was pretty hot, but like Haven Rock was pretty hot, so it was nothing like. And I didn't go near the cops. Like I said, I didn't deal with any of that bullshit everybody else
I
did.
didn't see the cops. Like I said, it was just security. Security were the
We
dick.
dealt with cops. One of our homies that was camping next to us got raided, and they took him to jail.
Took him to Juggalo jail.
Yeah, no, they took him to actual jail.
I was gonna say, you remember Juggalo jail? I feel like I got a picture of that and meme it because like nobody talks about it. Like when Juggalos are dickhead in Cave Rock and they throw him in Juggalo jail. You see motherfuckers be throwing shit at them and shit.
But yeah.
So what's going on with the P thing, man? What do you got? Shout out. Tell me. Come on, man. Promo that shit. What we got, homie?
Well, we got a show coming up on April 24th for Afro Man.
Afro Man. So last I heard of Afro Man, he punched a bitch in his face.
I'd say, yeah, that was the last time.
He's like, because I got high.
Drop that bitch because I got high.
So what do you have to sell tickets? Or is it like, you don't have to pay, right?
Well, it was more like a last minute thing. So like I think they just threw us all there.
So you're like, so I feel like you make out on that because it's like they need help, and then you know what I mean. You're not like they're not burdening you with a big thing. You're not like, oh shit, I got all this shit, right?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's like the perfect thing to be an artist and get on spots, and especially Afro Man. even though he was famous like 20 years ago, he's still, you know.
Yeah, everybody knows fucking Colt 45 and because I got high.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Yeah. Pretty much.
Right.
I always love seeing the video of Afro Man getting his DJ getting hit in the face with the water balloon in the Family Underground video. Fucking from the water balloon slingshot. That shit was tough.
That DJ had a fat ass.
So what are you guys doing? Your guys are close, so you're just driving, right? To the con?
Yeah, we're driving. I flew one time and had an anxiety attack.
Damn.
No, I feel that. Like, I don't get like that, but I know people who do get anxiety attacks, and that shit ain't no joke.
I took a bunch of shots my first flight, and I was fine.
See, like, I would think about, like, taking rides. The one time I tried to take a bunch of shots, and, like, because everybody else was coming home from gatherings, they're like, I'm getting fucked up. I'm going to sleep. And then the one time I tried to get drunk and fucked up, I had to almost shit myself. I shit off a highway.
I took a shit on the plane. That was the scariest moment I ever had in my life.
Did it suck your butthole down in the hole?
It really, like... I was like, oh, God.
I didn't try to go to the house like that. I should. I was like, I'm good. I'm not
What's
going
that?
back.
What is it? That's Star, right?
5,000 feet shit. Well, we're up here. Let's drop a deuce.
Alright, brother. You got any other last minute shout outs? I'm ready to fucking wrap this bitch up.
I want to shout out to everybody that knows about the P thing and knows how I am and knows that how real we are, how much of an asshole that I am. I want to give a shout out to all my fellow assholes.
I'm gonna drink to that.
I embrace it. I embrace it thoroughly. And hopefully I can play together and shit.
Where can ninjas find your music?
Yeah, what's your links? Shout it out. How can we see the P thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a show up like that way. I got a couple homies that have been trying to pick up promoters.
All right, word. Well, I know you got some videos and some music and shit coming up. So next show, you know what I mean? Like, cause when we started 215 Ninjas, we had like the Dark Carnival show, and we had a lot of established people. But like, we want to put some established people and some people we're trying to make noise, you know, to help. You know what I mean?
Yeah, our big thing is we want to like maybe do one established person and then
some underground
people, so that way the established people can bring people in, but then we can show how fresh everybody else is to it.
Yeah, for sure.
That way we help everybody get that love.
But all right, homie, I'm glad you fucking answered this time. And thanks for the cheesesteak, bro, because when I was drunk as fuck in Oklahoma, I woke up in my air-conditioned RV, and I was like, this cheesesteak wasn't that bad.
This steak wasn't half bad.
All right, brother. I'll see you soon. I'll see you in Ohio.
For sure, and I'll save the number.
All right, yeah, definitely, bro.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
All right, homie. Scoop, boop. Whoop, whoop. I'm fucked up.
Yes, I haven't eaten yet, so just 2 fucking beers has got me feeling all right.
10.0s.
But, so where are we coming back next to? Who's our next guest? Mars?
Yeah, I talked to Mars. I didn't set a date with him. You know what I mean? Original Lotus.
Oh.
It's like when I started listening, like I heard the Mars join, and then like I heard the ABK join. I was like, what the fuck? That's like, how could they just do that?
Yeah, so like I remember like when I first started listening, I only knew ICP and Twisted. I didn't know Dark. I heard Dark Lotus because they went into the Echo side, but I didn't know Dark Lotus because they didn't sell it in FYE where I was.
Man,
and I didn't have good.
I was online alone.
See, I didn't have.
I started on LimeWire. I started like. Honestly, I'm gonna lie. Like how they say, like dating game. Like that was the song when I downloaded. That's what it was. I downloaded that. $50. I don't care. And it was like I thought it was like I was late to it, but that was like bizarre era. I thought I was like late to it, but it was like actually coming out.
Yeah,
as
so
it
like
happened.
when I got into ICP in '97 with the fucking wrestling thing, and then like I didn't really start like bumping them heavy until Hell's Pit, and that's when I got Hell's Pit, and I got like everything.
Hell's Pit was-
I got like everything back
That show
to
was dope,
'97.
bro, because I seen him with the dreads and everything. I watched him. I had a couple times. I seen him when I was like 7 and older. Where
Yeah.
I didn't like go down, like I wasn't down and listen to him.
But then, like, my dad started dating this chick who listens to ICP, and fucking she,
I
like...
said my dad. That was the first time I heard it. My dad started...
Yeah, like, he didn't listen to it, but, like, she did. And she was like, oh, this seems like your type of attitude. And I'm like, all right, cool. So she, like, then she gave me, like, a Mars CD, and it was, like...
Really?
It had, In the Mud.
Yeah,
It
it was long...
So like, I try finding it on like iTunes all the time. I can never
Nah, you
find
can't
it
find
and
that
shit.
shit.
And I'm like, he's dope. Or at least that album was fucking really dope. So I hope hopefully we can get him on there. When Isham was in Philly last time, Isham wants to be on the show. You know, I went backstage with Isham after his concert, and I was like, he was talking about how, like, every city has their cliques. And then...
Yeah, we're gang members, bro.
Well, then he was like, everybody has their, like, cliques. I'm like, yeah. I was like, out here in Philly, it's got, like, the Philly Scrubs. And he was like, nah, bull, it's all about the 215 Ninjas. And I was like, oh, shit. I said, I was like, that's
He said
me.
that to you?
Yeah, I was like, that's me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, that touched me. Like,
I pulled up
in the heart.
We drove by, and I was like, I seen him, and I was like, yo, do you woo woo woo? And he didn't get the reference because like, I was just driving by, and he was like, woo woo. Yeah, I mean, and then we're hanging out there, and I seen him, and I was like, Sam. And I called him over, and he was cool as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I say my boy Rich Quick was on the show, who I would like to get on here because like he's not a juggalo rapper, but he really loves this
freestyle?
culture. Can he freestyle? Dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would like if we do bring people like that are live with us. I want them to freestyle and put some.
Yeah,
pressure.
so like he really loves the culture, and like when I remember I was at the studio one time and like somebody was giving me shit for being a juggalo, and before I could even say anything, he shut them the fuck down. Like he just loves everything about juggalos. He wants to, he doesn't want to rap horrorcore or wicked shit, which is to me is cool. Just do you. And like he's just really dope, and he really loves it. So if you get a chance, check out Rich Quick. He has a couple videos on YouTube. But Isham fucking came out, recorded his whole set, and then Rich brought me backstage, and we were chilling with Isham. And Isham was like, "Yeah, it ain't Philly Scrubs out here. It's 215 Ninjas." I was like,
"That's right, bitch." Nah, well, we're Scrubs too, but
I was like, "Well,
that's
it was
what I told him.
definitely
I was
the
like,
Scrubs first." I'm like, "But as long as you know 215 Ninjas," I was like, "That's cool."
Yeah, I
with me."
explained to him. I was like, "Yeah, I mean, like, I was Juggalo Media."
Yeah,
and that's always all right. And he recorded that shit, and I mean, and he was really dope, man.
Yeah,
and I was recording the videos live, and he just like took the phone off me and shit. Like,
yeah, he
was fucking fresh.
He was like really cool. Like I said, like
So maybe Isham might be a next guest soon because I told him when that's what I said to him. I was like, whenever you're not busy, I know you're not doing shit because he was by himself. I give him props too.
Yeah,
I mean, he's driving in a car by himself, going across stage.
I think it was him. There was a girl and one guy, and it was just 3 of them. That was everybody on this whole tour.
And that was funny because, like, when we seen him, he was already out on tour for like a month and a half, I feel like.
Yeah, and he had a snow machine?
No, it was soap.
Well, it was soap, but still, it was like the whole idea.
Snow machine, and
I was like,
to scrub.
whoa.
I think it was Josh. He was fucking doing angels and shit, and I was like, soap. At first, I was like,
yeah, then everybody was slipping on it.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
But I was like, yo, that's tough. Like,
but yeah, I talked to Mars, and he's definitely down. And then the dude we showed you the videos of, Extra Overdose. Yeah, I mean, he got some fresh flows. And we also got other artists we talked to.
We got Axe, we got a Set in Stone. Before we stopped doing shows, just because our schedules did not link up. We were in talks with Vinny Paz and the Heavy Metal Kings. If anybody knows that, well, yeah, I got his manager's phone number. So
I got his email though. It's like,
yeah, so I'm going to try to get back to them because they wanted to wait until after the new Heavy Metal Kings album came out in October, and right in the beginning of October is when we fell off.
Yeah.
But now we're back strong. Hopefully nothing stops us this time.
Nah, we'll just keep going, man. It's just like
And
Shit happens.
yeah, you know, it was our first run. First runs, you find the hiccups, you get past the hiccups, or you keep the hiccups like the fucked up videos. But that's our thing now, I guess.
I mean, that shit happens. We'll fix it next time.
And
we
then
always change locations where we go, and we go with the flow. So
hell yeah.
maybe it was Wi-Fi, maybe it was this or that. We'll figure it out. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Hell yeah, and we're going to show you, since Rude Boy wasn't here, we're going to show you his best ofs video anyway, because they're still fresh, and you see what made Rude Boy fucking so dope in the Juggalo world anyway. So, whoop whoop, we're out of this bitch.
Go fuck yourself. Fuck your sister.